What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. Doing some live building of Geonosis today. Very excited. I should probably go grab some parts. I totally forgot to grab all my parts. 1 second. Need lots and lots of bins. Some of these, some of these. Some of these. And you think I would have been more prepared. Sorry about this. Okay, this should be enough to at least get me started. Oh, sorry about that. Let me pull up the chat and welcome everyone. And let me know if the music's too quiet or if I need to turn the music up. I was rewatching my last stream. The music was super quiet. Let me try turning it up a little. All right, who we got today? There are a lot of people streaming right now, so might be a bit of a smaller stream today. We got Captain Kappa, Casey Hayes, Mechanic Tiger, Lego Cole, Wookie Brick Studios, Doodle Fizz, Hasbaz Bricks, Brick Hive, and Lego Cole 1911, and Coastal Plays with the $7.99 Canadian donation. No message, but I really appreciate the dono. Thank you, man. Huge thank you. Great way to start off the stream, the donation. Appreciate it. What's up, Zona Fan and Doodle Fizz, as well as Commander Crashed. Welcome, everyone. Nice. Got a good turnout today. Get this off. So this is the new and improved body for my anti-vehicle cannon. Been working on this week, so tomorrow's update, I'm going to show you what I did to it. A lot of it was internal, but, you know, I think it looks a lot better now, especially like how the legs look. They just look so much cleaner. Much cleaner design. What's everyone up to today? I can't wait to see this done. Yeah, I'm thinking probably about 4 more updates max. So this will be out the end of January. So we're very, very close to another mock finale. What's up, Ishbingot, Custom Pandas, and Paradoxos? Hello, Coconut. I promised I'm here. Well, welcome, dude. Coastal Plays with another dono says, forgot to leave a message. Oh, I love it. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Your guys' donations are just the ultimate mood booster and morale booster for me, so thank you. Looking epic. Thank you. Yeah, it looks a lot better now that it's more complete. For so long, you know, only half of the mock was done. But now that much more of the terrain is down, I just feel like it's just a more overall finished look. There's going to be like a little mountain over here on this side. That's kind of why I've left it out. It's because I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. What would you say is the best border for a mock? Black bricks or not really a border? Personally, I prefer freeform like this. I feel like this looks the best. If I were to go with something other than this, I'd probably go with the black border. Just because I feel like that looks really clean. It gives your mock a very artistic vibe. It's like, you know, it's like a work of art. It's got this nice frame to it. So those are my go-tos right there. Unless I'm doing something absolutely massive like Uta Power Kid and Moidia, where it's like, realistically, I can't really put a border down. You know, Uta Power kind of had a border. It had that black tile in the front, but that was it. Who all is streaming? The Brick Council is streaming, as well as Planet Tech. I decided, I was thinking about not streaming, but I decided, like, you know, it's still break for a lot of people. I don't have work. I might as well capitalize with this time off. Get another live stream in. got to go. Thought I'd say hi. Hey, I really appreciate it, Coastal Plays. Thank you for the donations, man. Hopefully we'll see you again on a future stream. Can hang out a little bit longer. Good luck with the rest of your day. Also, if you're new to the stream, just joining, don't forget to execute Order 66 on that like button. I feel like the video looks a little bit dark. And turn up the brightness a little bit. So what I'm doing right now is preparing this section over here for the mountain. I need to put down the base layer of plate. That way I can kind of build a rough frame of like where I want the mountain to be. I think I'm going to have it go like this, then wrap around in the front right here. That's the plan so far. What's up, Captain Kappa? Is this the second or first battle of Geonosis? Sorry, I've been mostly watching the kid on the Modi. It's all good. This is the second battle of Geonosis. So this takes place after landing at Point Rain. I will be having an episode or an update video for this mock project coming out tomorrow, so it'll be a great chance to catch up on it. I don't feel like the music's too loud. There we go. What's up, Scuffed Juan? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What you up to today? This part over here is going to get a little bit tricky. Should be able to cover it up nicely though. I'm thinking about maybe watching the Book of Boba Fett either tonight or tomorrow night. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited. It'd be nice to have some Star Wars content again. Gaming some Halo, how you been? I've been pretty good. I've been doing a ridiculous amount of filming and editing. Trying to get a bunch of videos ready for the new year. So I have been extremely busy. So I'm hoping after today to kind of relax a little bit. Take some time off from my other job. It's YouTube. Hey, Coconut Brick Studios, how's the build going? Been a little while since I've seen this mock. It's going good, man. How you doing? This mock is going pretty well. Right now I'm trying to decide like where I want the mountain to be. I decided to put a mountain over here just to add a little bit of height to the mock. What's up, Captain Rex the Second and Brothers Forever? Welcome to the stream. What do you use to edit? I edit on DaVinci Resolve. It's, in my opinion, the single greatest video editing software out there. So take that for what it's worth. What's your other job? I am a framer, so I build houses. So I'm very glad I'm not at work today because it's been pretty cold out. On the last stream, I said I may do a Star Wars mock series, but after looking at my parts, I have a shortage. I will do it still, just maybe in like 2 months. Yeah, I mean, you know, very rarely does someone have all of the parts to build an entire mock from the beginning. Like even me, you know, I have to order in a lot of parts. So, you know, as long as you get it started, then you can kind of add more parts as you go. Watched the beginning of it, got me excited. That's good to hear. I love hearing good things about it because I've, you know a lot of people. Some people were nervous about it. I'm trying to get pieces for a mock idea I have, but I'm not sure where the best place to buy pieces. I'm sorry, I'm still new to LEGO Star Wars. I've only made a few small mocks. I get most of my parts from Bricklink and from Lego.com, their bricks and pieces section where you can buy like replacement parts and stuff. I just go on there and buy parts I need. Both are great. Sometimes, sometimes Lego bricks and pieces is a little bit more expensive, which is why I'll go with Lego or with Bricklink. But for the most part, they're pretty reasonably priced. And the other bonus is they're all brand new parts. I'm trying to get... I just read that. What are you doing today? So I have been editing and making videos pretty much all day. And then after this, I'm going to edit and film more videos. And then hopefully I'll finally have time to go exercise. It's been a crazy day. I was not planning on being this busy. But, oh well. I should have some sweet videos set up for you guys after all this is done, though. So that's good. That's the reward. That's what I'm hanging on for. Looks great so far. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually nearing the end, which is crazy to think. Like, I only have probably like 4 more updates before I'm done. What is going on here? Alright, I gotta go grab some more parts. Some more filler brick, some more plate. What else am I gonna need? I think that actually should be everything. I like how the terrain looks shiny. Yeah, a lot of these pieces are in pretty good condition, so it shines. It's really cool. I agree. It's a cool look. I think Solist is a bit forgotten. It used to be done a lot, so I think it turned a lot of people off of it just because they weren't, they didn't want to do what everybody else is always constantly doing. And so I think that kind of made the Solus mocks disappear a little bit. Because, yeah, it's been a while since, someone did like a large Solus mock. Also, after playing a lot of Battlefront 2015, I decided to do a Solus mock. It's going to be a good mock. I would like to do Solus someday, to be honest. Who knows when I'll actually get around to doing it. But I think it would be fun. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. A brick separator. What am I doing now? I'm just working on my Geonosis mock. Second battle of Geonosis. I don't have the right pieces to make a big or a good mock. Well, I mean, Lego.com and Bricklink are both excellent places to get parts. So that's where I would suggest you look. I love Bricklink. That might be where I spend most of my money, to be honest. I love your acclimator. Thank you, I appreciate it. Very happy with how it ultimately turned out. Okay, hopefully now I've finally gathered everything I need. Feels like I can't build for 5 minutes without realizing I need something else. Mega Blast, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I have a cool Umbara mock. Oh, that sounds cool. After watching your TIE Fighter stream, I went ahead and bought 2 of them because of you. They're actually really great. Yeah, no, I agree. I was never planning on getting any of them. And then I, decided to do Endor, and I was like, well, it would be cool to have some TIE Fighters in an Endor mock. And I got them, and I was like, these are actually really sweet. These are awesome. So I'm glad you like them. Did you get anything cool for Christmas? I got a sealed 501st Battle Pack, which is nice, because I didn't have one. So I have a sealed one. Got some clothes, got some jewelry. I'm a big jewelry lover. I wear a lot of jewelry. So that was fun to get some of that. Honestly, what I enjoy most about Christmas is getting to see my family and then getting time off from work. So both of those aspects have been what I've truly enjoyed. How was your Christmas? It was good, man. How was yours, Austin? Me and the wife went and saw The Matrix. It was alright. I like the original trilogy a lot better. But it was decent. Probably wouldn't watch it again, though. I would like to get the TIE Fighter, but they're expensive in my country. How much are they over there? I got mine with VIP points, which was nice, because then I didn't, have to pay. One of them was free, and then part of the other one. I got the Tantive 4 with Bail Organa and Captain Antilles, which are pretty expensive and rare. Yeah, that's a solid set right there. Good set. Great figures, great build. Is there any way you think I could upgrade my Mando Starfighter? I've never actually seen one in person, so I wouldn't know. But I'm sure there's always something you can do to upgrade Lego sets. Especially if you want to make a set worthy of displaying, or something worth displaying. I feel like a lot of Lego sets need a lot of modification for that. Serious. It's unfortunate. How's it going? It's going good. Cosmic, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm feeling much better. I'd say I'm back to 100%. What's your other job? I frame houses. It's alright, it's definitely more fun not during the summer. Or during the winter, sorry. It's more fun during the summer. William and the mighty Scott Davis, how you guys doing? Welcome to the Geonosis. Ugh. Welcome to the build stream. I'm not even going to try saying that again. By the way, Will, I've got some of the stuff you sent me in that package all set up in the new mock, for the castle mock, so thank you once again. Really appreciate it, man. The tie is actually more expensive than the new X-Wing, 20%. Well, that's a lot. I wonder why. Just because of taxes and stuff? TBC in the house. What's up, dude? How was the build stream? Sorry, I couldn't catch most of it because I was streaming. Last night, I was like, oh, I want to stream, but I don't know if TBC's streaming, so I checked and I didn't see anything from you, so I was like, oh, I'll stream. So that's why we overlapped again. I didn't know. Do you still have Lego Star Wars sets at home? I mean, look behind me. Yo, who coming from that crap show we call the mock building contest? Oh, battle. What's up, man? And Burner Builds, welcome to the stream. I had to modify the main interior of the blockade runner so the figures could stand. Interesting. Long hair and a framer. Let's just say, Will, it causes lots of problems unless I pull my hair up. So my hair is usually pulled up at work, which I hate. I hate pulling my hair up. What clones are you going to use? So I'm actually going to use a combination of a few different clones. I'm going to be using 41st Elite Corps clone troopers, as well as just like plain white animated clone troopers. You know, throw a couple Jedi in there. TBC needs to increase those rounds to 45 minutes. How long are they now? 20 minutes? No worries, it didn't really affect, and I don't mind at all. Good to hear. That's good. Yeah, I figured, you know, since your streams are shorter, people would probably just come over here once they were done watching you. And I was going to stream for at least an hour, 15 minutes, so I had time, you know. Yeah, there were some wild chat riots for sure. TBC, he knows how to create a wild chat room, a wild chat. I have 80 subs, almost 100. Congrats, man. You're getting close. I agree with the contest rules. Any advice on designing custom decaled minifigures? I would stay away from heavy paints. You know, if you're gonna paint it, try and find something thin. I've seen a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people use very heavy paints when painting their minifigures, and I feel like it just makes this weird blocky look. So if I were me, I'd try to shoot for something a little bit thinner. If that makes sense. See you later, Cosmic. Thanks for dropping in, man. Always a pleasure. I don't start them, I just don't stop them. That's a good point. I just don't stop them. How is it that Coconut won a mock contest that he wasn't even in? What mock contest did I win? I have actually had that happen before. I mean, I was technically in it, but like I had just built a mock and someone was like, hey, can I put this in my mock contest? I was like, sure. And I won it. I was like, interesting. It is a good business plan for sure, Will. I agree. Great way to build an interesting channel on YouTube. So, who is watching Book of Boba Fett today? I know I am definitely maybe watching it. We'll see if Mrs. Coconut wants to watch it. If not, then I'll just have to, you know, I'll just watch it later by myself. And she's off doing something else. Oh, man. I was thinking of along the lines of custom printing decals than hand painting. Oh, interesting. Like, do you have a machine to print your own decals, Austin? Like, that's awkward. What was the award? It was awkward. The award was like some kind of microfighter. And here's the thing. I'm not paranoid, but I really don't like to give out my address willy-nilly. You know what I mean? And so they were like, oh, like, message me and, you know, I can get your price sent out. And I was like, hey, like, just give it to someone else. Not really interested in that because I didn't know who it was. Like, it was obviously, like, it wasn't like some weird scammer, but it was just like some younger dude in his YouTube channel. And I was like, I don't really feel like giving out my address. So, I don't know if he ever gave it to someone else or what. Watched it this morning. Oh, nice. Did you like it, Scott? Already watched it. I've actually heard, so for the most part, I've heard very good things about it. I can't remember who it was said they didn't like it. It might have been Life Bricks, but he doesn't like anything. So that doesn't surprise me. TBC was talking crap about Gingers on his alt account. Oh, dude, he was instigating the drama himself. What up, Fast Bricks? How you doing, my man? How's life? Dude, I am like out of tile, and this sucks because I still have this whole section to build. Most unfortunate. Welcome to the stream, Jax Bricks. How you doing? You guys remember that guy? I think his name's like SW. SW Bricks and Figs or something? Dude, where has he been? Is he alive? Rich Boy J should love Book of Boba. Oh, wait. Oh, I couldn't even imagine him watching that. Mock looks sick. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It was pretty good. Watched it when it first came out. It seems like most people watched it right when it came out. I had other stuff to do, and I don't know. I figured I'd just watch it later. That's the nice thing about, like, you know, stream when they're being streamed. You just go watch it whenever you have time. Yeah, I would be cautious too, especially because he approached you to join it. I'd be super paranoid about giving my address to that guy. Yeah, it was just, the whole thing was a little strange. Like, I don't see myself as like, oh, this super popular YouTuber who, like, everybody wants his address, but you never know. Better safe than sorry, as they say. Oh, nice. Pretty good. Enjoyed it. Way too short, though. I bet that's probably that's gonna be the problem with like every Disney show. Like all their shows are just way too short, and then there's like 10 minutes of credits too, so that's even shorter than what the runtime says. Also, I'm still here, but I'm just building, not focused on chatting. Hey, it's all good, man. No worries. You do you. The Cajun Yeti, what's up, man? I've seen you on a couple of Brick Hive streams. Welcome to Coconut Brick Studios. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. SW sub count got big and my account moved from the primary DM category to general. I think we all did, TBC. Feels like we all did. I remember when I used to have big sub numbers. I guess I still do, but like I remember when I was growing, like I had big sub numbers. You know what I mean? I only watch your channel because it's awesome, and Mr. and M&R for leaks and solid bricks for blocks. Thank you, I appreciate it. Glad you like my stuff. Republic Stud says no vote so far. Let's go, dude. Why are you so bitter? Yellow Lantern. I've got to go. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Our stud started before you said he could. Oh, I see. People were mad because of his actions. Best part, though, was at the beginning. Won't say anymore, though. I'm excited. I feel like at least the first few episodes should be good as they're, like, setting up the world and setting up, you know, the premise and the stories and stuff. And then I could see it going downhill from there. That's kind of what happened with a lot of Disney shows for me. Like Loki and WandaVision. Just these awesome setups and then just kind of disappointing build-ups and climaxes. That beat bass for Geonosis is great. Thanks. This is actually the first like real large scale freeform that I've done besides Ryloth. So a lot of learning, a lot of, you know, big learning curve, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it, and I definitely want to do more builds like this moving forward in the future. This freeform style, just kind of like mid-scale range. My next mock is probably going to be like a little bit bigger just because of what I want to do and what I want to include in it. I'm pretty sure it's like 5 minutes of credits, all the foreign dubbing and whatnot. Yeah, it's a lot of credits. Like, especially, I don't remember what show we were watching, but me and my wife were both just blown away with how long the credits were. I'm doing good. Yeah, I've been lurking on your channel for a while. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't always know. I'm kind of the same way, Cajun Yeti. Some channels I kind of just lurk. Not super active and like chatting and commenting. So I get it. Well, if it's true, then I have to blow it up into Buildgate and exploit hella content about it. Hey, you gotta do what gets the views. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Love your builds, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Do my best to put out decent builds. I've got some cool videos in the works too. I've been working a lot this week on trying to get some good content planned for these next couple of weeks, just while I have some time off. So hopefully that should pay off. That's not gonna work. The beginning was, I was like, really, is it going to start at this location? Thumbs down, interesting. I bet the first episode is good, then they went back to their regular content. That's what I'm thinking, cheese on top. We're going to get like 1 to 2 just solid like hook episodes, and then it's going to go downhill. See you in a little bit, Cajun Yeti. Brock Builds, welcome to the stream. Are you planning to do a mock for the Book of Boba Fett, or are you just going to see how the show turns out? That depends. I think what my plan is, Brock, is to ride the Imperial hype wave in general. So I don't know if I'll be doing any specific Book of Boba Fett mocks, but I'll definitely be doing some Imperial era mocks, just because, you know, that's what's trending right now with Star Wars, because, you know, that's typically what happens when they put out new content. So I'm going to try and ride that wave. I may do a Book of Boba Fett mock, but I really doubt it. Brickmad, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Working on some... been doing a little bit of terrain work up here in the corner. And I'm pretty much out of parts, so I think I might have to switch to laying out this mountain area. Hope you're doing well today. Public Studs cheats in an online Lego competition. Cops called law. Dude, he's got the title. Excuse me, he's got the title already. Have you seen the fan-made short on YouTube about Darth Malak that just released Christmas Eve? I have not. Is it any good? Is it worth watching? See you later, Imperial Legos. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, why is my phone always almost dead when I'm trying to stream? Also, you guys can see my balding head. Put my hat back on this way. Gross. No one wants to see that. Tuscan's whole family got more screen time in this first episode than they did during Anakin's visit. Ooh. Interesting. We're going to see some Tuscan Raiders, huh? Filmed some stuff for a mock reveal video. That's exciting. I've got a couple mock reveal videos planned. Coming up here soon. Let's see. Probably going to want it to come around here. Maybe. Yeah. Jut back this way in this direction. Love me some terrain work. Me too. Like, actually, I'm going to do a poll because I love doing polls and they're fun. I want to see what people enjoy more. For you people who enjoy like building the mocks and stuff, and people who, you know, don't necessarily build but enjoy watching, let me know what you prefer. You prefer to build. Let's go with city. Cities, terrain. Actually, you know, I'm going to go with urban. Urban. Urban builds. What we'll call it. Terrain builds. Alright. Make sure I spelled everything right so TBC doesn't roast me. Yo, is that SW Bricks and Figs? Guys, he's alive. He's still with us. How you doing, man? I was just talking about you. I was wondering what happened to you. He's alive. We accept you, Coconut, despite your early onset pattern baldness. I think it's just because my hair's long. Like, I don't think it's receding too much, but the longer it gets, it's easier to kind of like pull it back, you know, so you can really see that line. Who knows? Maybe I'm just in denial about it. I reckon it's the most therapeutic thing to build if you have the parts. It's nice. It's so like just dynamic and flowing. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like imperfections are welcomed with terrain work because that's how terrain is. You know, it's imperfect. Whereas you know buildings, you want to go for symmetry and kind of perfection, unless you're doing some kind of dilapidated build. The Malik short is about the short backstory of Malik. You could say it's jaw-dropping. Interesting. I'm definitely going to check that out. Thanks for giving me the heads up. What Republic vehicles will you add? I'm going to have a couple of my custom anti-vehicle cannons, these bad boys. So I'm going to have one right here. And then... Ooh, that's actually going to be kind of close. One right here. Welcome, 147th G-Bricks. Wow, we got people joining here. Let's go. Hey, do you want to say my name? I don't know your name. I still haven't cracked open the Mos Eisley Cantina yet. I haven't even bought it yet. I still gotta buy it. That's a set that I really don't want to let escape because I feel like I'm gonna regret that in the future. Just because, it's going to be expensive, you know, it's going to go up in price a bunch, and it's iconic, and it comes with great minifigures. Male pattern baldness, the Achilles heel. Every guy here. If you're looking for something therapeutic to build, don't build large round buildings with domes. Oh, I bet, dude. That must be such a pain. That seems like it would be very frustrating. I mean, what little... Because I've had to do some circular stuff. Oh, for my castle, that's what it was. And that was kind of annoying, just trying to get, like, squares to line up with circles. That's never easy. Like, I've learned, you know, I learned it as a baby. Squares and circles, you know, they don't go in the right hole, whatever that game was. And still try and make it work as an adult. Let's try that. I like that. Missed the joke. What joke did I miss? I like your videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cantina minifigs are the best. So many cool aliens. That's what it is, dude. So many just amazing alien molds. It's funny because Lego's like, we're not going to do aliens, no aliens, no aliens. Boom. Mostly aliens in this set. How do you guys like that? Max Rebo's fig is about to go up in price. Yeah, I'm trying to scoop up as many stormtroopers as I can just because I don't know how many stormtroopers are going to be even featured in this series, but if they are, I have a feeling, you know, that's going to make them jump up in price. And they're still, you can find them for pretty reasonable prices. I have anyways. So I've been stocking up. Hey man, when did you start collecting Star Wars sets? So originally I started when I was 8. Collected till I was about 17, 18-ish. And then I didn't collect again until I was 22. And now I'm just at my peak. I need to buy it tonight. What are you buying tonight, Will? Should I buy the Cantina tonight? Oh, Mrs. Coconut would be so mad. Placing figs on my Umbara mock. Going to start filming soon. Exciting! I did a Umbara mock forever ago. That was actually my second large-scale mock, and the finale kind of bombed. Will you ever build a sequel mock? 99.9% chance of no. I just don't want to say never, just because you never know. Never say never, Justin Bieber, I know. But, pretty good chance that no. That's a no from me, most likely. What original trilogy mock gonna be? Well, that sounded dangerously like a voice crack. It's gonna be an Endor mock of some kind. Let's see how the poll's going. Let's see. Wow, terrain builds is absolutely killing it. 63%. We got some terrain lovers in the chat. What's up, Big Berry? Just got my first Lego set at 25. Loving this channel to help me design my own Blade Runner set. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And congrats on getting your first... Did you say Star Wars? Oh, just Lego set. What was it? What was your first? What was your descent into the addiction? Which pages would you recommend for getting custom clone troopers? I would say if you're into decaling and like making your own, there's some. If you're looking for just like printed ones, you can go with Clone Army Customs. They're a very reputable website. Like, you know, you don't have to worry about getting ripped off or not getting your stuff. They're like a full-fledged, you know, store. Minifigs for you, they tend to be a little bit more expensive and pretty much the same as Clone Army Customs. That's run by David Hall, Solid Brick Studios. Those are two of the main ones. I don't know, maybe some people in the chat could name some others. I tend to decal my own, so I don't know a ton of like printed ones, but I have bought from Clone Army Customs. Bro, Endor would be sick. Yeah, dude. This Endor mock is going to be the ultimate Endor mock. It's going to be Endor like you've never seen it before. Coconut, idea for your mock. Do Battlefront Endor, especially with the first one, with the UCS AT-AT. Yeah, I'll probably look up some Battlefront images just to, you know, help me better figure out what I want to do. Because I have a rough idea, but I'm definitely going to need some concept art to help me bring it to life. What Lego set is your favorite? My favorite, probably the 2013 ATTE. This one right here, well, this is my custom one, but that one, such a cool set. I think part of it stems from the fact that I was just absolutely in love with the ATTE growing up, and so that kind of stemmed, you know, that kind of awakened a love for the Lego set as well. See you later, Big Barry. Thanks for joining, man. I love Battlefront. Battlefront's awesome. Such a great place to get like concept art for mocks and stuff. Oh, I'm so close. I'm gonna guess he's doing the exploding Endor shield generator. Perhaps. Perhaps. It definitely won't be what you typically see with Endor. I don't want to give too much away. You know, I don't want to ruin the unveiling. Hit that like button. Agreed, Will. Agreed. How many likes do we have? 43? Let's see if we can get to 60. We blew past 60 last time, so I bet we could do it again. What was your last unlock? I don't know what that means. Not to sound like a boomer or anything, but I have no idea what that means. Second Battlefront is the coolest base. I'll have to check it out. Wow, I'm so close to being done with the terrain. Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2, i.e. EA Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. Interesting. Yeah, I would agree with that. So big fan from you. Your videos are so cool. Thank you, Lego Star Wars fan. I appreciate it. I like playing with my brother, especially flying with the TIE Interceptor. Ooh, maybe I'll include a TIE Interceptor, my mock. That would be kind of cool. What's your favorite clone unit, company, and which Jedi General? Oh, that's easy. Commander Cody and the 212th Attack Battalion. They're awesome. I love just They're awesome. I mean, what else can you say? They're awesome. They just do so many awesome things in the Clone Wars TV show. They're right up there with the 501st, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's 11 p.m. Oh, it's late. It's only 3 p.m. for me. Dude, what's up, Tuscan? I appreciated your shout out on Instagram, man. That meant a lot. Thank you. I'm honored. Oh, that's easy. Thanks for 10 seconds. Dude, I had to process the sheer amount of love and respect I had for my favorite clone battalion. I had to take a moment of silence. We need more sets from the original Clone Wars cartoon. I agree, Will. I feel like any Clone Wars sets at this point are gonna just do so well. Like, I'm interested to see how quickly these accessory packs go out of stock, because I know I'm definitely going to get as many as I can. I have been converted. Whoa, 32 people in the chat. Let's go. Don't forget to smash that like button. If nothing else, you at least won't have to hear me say it anymore. Dude, Southern Creator, what's up, dog? How you doing? Hello, golden-maned Lego friend. I'm not sure if you're talking about my hair or Kid and Nemoidia at this point with all the pearl gold I have on there. Coconut, what is one set you would never part with despite being offered a lot for? Ooh, good question. This one... So, there's really only one set in my collection that I really won't part with. For, like, honestly, you could offer me, I don't know. It's hard because, like, you know, if you offered me enough, I could obviously, like, I would have to be offered enough to buy another one and profit. So, you know, I'd have to be offered, like, $300 over. And that would be, oh, you can't see it, but the UCS Imperial Shuttle right here, that set is one of a kind. Like, I truly didn't understand what I was getting myself into when I picked it up. But having, like, owned it, built it, and seen just how magnificent it is, like, that's one set I'm never selling, honestly. Like, I don't see myself ever selling that one. Comes with great minifigures as well. Super rare, super hard to find. And so even if I could get, like, you know, I bought mine for, like, 640, I probably wouldn't sell it for anything under 1,000, 900 to 1,000. Like, I'd have to make some real good money to part with it. Your Man in the Bricks episode was good. I was wanting to tell you that, and I understand the intense self-reflection you seem to go through often. I do the same a lot. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that one, probably my favorite episode of the year, to be honest. I love just learning from my mistakes, sharing that with people, talking about it. So this was like, you know, that was a blast for me. And now that I've started to gain myself a serious following, I really want to expose the reality behind what it's like having a channel of this size. Because, to be honest, guys, but like building the YouTube channel and trying to hit that elusive goal of monetization, 5,000, 10,000 subscribers, I honestly thought my problems were going to be over when I hit the numbers that I currently am at. And so it was definitely a wake-up call for me to reach this level and be like, I haven't made it yet, you know? And so I want to make sure, you know, to try and share that with people and show people, like, it's a journey for basically the rest of your career or the rest of your duration on YouTube. You know what I mean? And it's nice to vent some of my frustrations about YouTube. We only got one set from 2003. Like one Lego Star Wars set. Do I like 501st Star Wars? They're alright. You should make a cliff drop with Geonosis flying over it. I will have a little bit of a cliff drop. It's going to be pretty short, though. I think I might have some Geonosis back here ambushing some clone troopers. Is there a Lego set you're always wanted but never had a chance to buy yet? Yes, Dylan. The last one that I've really wanted for a while but haven't succeeded in getting is Palpatine's Arrest. Such a cool set. Comes with some awesome minifigures. But I keep losing bids, and honestly, it's gotten to a price that I just can't justify for that set. So who knows when, if ever, I'll be getting it for that reason. But yeah, that's definitely one. It's been on my wanted list for quite some time now. But I still have yet to bag it. So hard to find. The minifigures in it are just so cool, though. And you get the realistic version of them all, not the lame Clone Wars version. Those jams. What's your dream mock build? My dream mock, like, if we're talking, like, unlimited parts and money, and I could just, like, do whatever I wanted, would probably be... to be honest, would probably be the first battle of Geonosis. I know True Squadron just did one epic, but I'm talking like I want to include the round control ships. I want to include multiple of this acclimator build. I want to include the SPH-AT laser artillery cannons. Like, I want to include the entire battle. You know what I mean? So obviously, if I ever got there, it'd be massive. But I think that would be so cool because True Squadron, honestly, probably has done the best job of capturing it so far, but I want to basically take what he did and expand it to include the large core ships. That's what they're called, core ships, the Trade Federation ships, the acclimators. Basically create pretty much the whole thing, you know what I mean? Who's getting the Creator Tiger set for the little flower? I showed that to my wife. I was laughing so hard. I was like, what is this? What's going on here? Getting the Cantina has renewed my faith and love for Lego. I had to leave the community for a few weeks to get that renewed feeling. That's part of the reason why I don't buy Lego sets, to be honest, so I don't have to get disappointed. See you in a little bit, Will. Palpatine's Arrest is in dire need of a re-release. I agree. That one needs to be re-released really bad. Just because, like, the figures that come in it, I think there are only 2 sets where you can get Angry Episode 3 Anakin. And that is Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, the green one, and then Palpatine's Arrest. And then I guess you can get him on the Mustafar duel now, huh? So I guess there's 3. I know that a few creators like Shadiversity have started putting their videos in alternate video websites like Odyssey to escape YouTube shenanigans. Interesting. I have heard of some people leaving the platform to go elsewhere. I've thought about it, but I just don't know. I don't know. It might work, you know? It's worth a try. Palpatine's Arrest is crazy high. I'm going to buy it used as soon as I can find it. That's the crazy thing, is even used is so expensive. Please make more of those rocks on your right. Yeah, I'll definitely include more structures and formations like that. I was surprised to hear that you've been depressed about the drop in momentum on your channel. If I could just get some traction on my channel this year, I'd be happy. I know, it's hard to complain about stuff like that because I feel overprivileged at times with the success I have had. But, you know, we all have our goals. And I think that's really what it is I'm not unhappy with what I currently have. But, you know, I know where I need to be and want to be. And I still feel like I have so far to get there. You know what I mean? Because I really would like to do this full time. That's kind of become my goal. But in order to do that, I need to be, you know, I need to be pulling in a lot more views than I currently am. And my views have just been dropping for some reason. I don't know why. Like, this last episode of Cato Nemoidia was the lowest performing ever. And I was like, okay, all right. Not much I can do about that at this point. But, you know, it's kind of demoralizing. Palpatine's Arrest was one of those sets we always want LEGO to make, so 2020 2012 was hype. Dude, 2012, I even did a video on it. Just talking about how that, in my opinion, is like one of the most underrated years for LEGO. Scott Davis is lucky enough to have one of those coveted sets. He's got the Malevolence. Got to go. Be back in a few minutes. All right, see you in a little bit, man. Do you like other LEGO themes? Yes, I love LEGO castle themes. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about this, but I actually have a second YouTube channel dedicated to just castle stuff called Coconut's Kingdom. So I do other, you know, non-Star Wars stuff over there. Kind of frees me up to focus more on Star Wars stuff here. I will continue to post the occasional castle thing on this channel just to, you know, help connect them better and, you know, guide people over to that channel from this one. Which Battle of Geonosis is going to be the first one or landing at Point Range? So this is going to take place after landing at Point Range. So this is, you know, the assault on the droid factory. This is what's happening on the other side of the cliff where the Geonosian cannon, or the anti-vehicle cannons are. Are you going to get some of the Bard CMF? Maybe. Probably not. I'm mostly interested in the Knights. But a Bard would be kind of cool for my castle stuff. I've invested big bucks into my parts inventory over the last 3 years. At some point, I need to recoup some of that back for monetization. I know you've spent a lot too. Yeah, for sure. That was big. A big motivation for me to get monetized was like, I need to make sure, you know, this ends up being worth it. I need a recoup on investments, and I've definitely started to get that for sure. You know, this channel has definitely taken a large financial burden off of me. Yes. 2008 to 2012 is the best because of the Clone Wars. LEGO now makes max 2 sets from the prequels, and it's sad because the prequels are the best. Yes, but you're also forgetting about 2010 through 2014. In my opinion, that's peak LEGO Star Wars right there. Like, I love, because, you know, 08 to 2012 was like the beginning of like the Clone Wars TV show, and those sets, those were good, but I feel like LEGO really perfected their LEGO Star Wars, their Clone Wars stuff in the later years. Like, that's when they were still making sets big and cheap, whereas now they're small and expensive. It's not too bad. Take care, bro. See you in the next vid. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it. We'll see you later, man. Great set. Pricey, though. Oh, a Tom Bombadil. That would be cool. What is your favorite non-LEGO Star Wars set? Oh, see you later, Doodle Fizz. Probably the Blacksmith Forge or the LEGO 3-in-1 Castle. Those are both epic sets. I want to get more of each of those. Yeah, that is true. Cheese on top. They will make great background characters. I should probably pick some up, honestly, just so I have more background characters in that style. Man, I am really running low on parts, which is frustrating because I just bought a bunch. I think I have more coming in. So maybe what I should do is hold off on trying to fill this in until those come in. How long have I been going for? An hour? I do want to stream for a little bit longer, though. Hey, Coconut, going to my first Lego store in 3 days. So hype, dude, hype indeed. Do you have any plans to get anything specific, or you just want to go and experience it? But they get to be more expensive after changing to 7.5. Yeah, they do. The 7500 series lineup was a big level up in Lego quality. Yeah, that one to me, that's like top tier Lego right there, in my opinion. Top tier. Guess I can work on this mountainside a little bit more. Do you think Lego will ever bring back Castle, or are they going to release one set a year? I can see them. I would be surprised if we got like a full-on Castle theme again. I could see them doing what they've been doing, is like releasing 1 or 2 sets at random. And then those sets being a little bit more advanced. You know what I mean? The Blacksmith Forge, a little bit more of an advanced set. The Creator 3-in-1 Castle, advanced. So that's kind of what I see them doing. Just because I mean, unless they were to maybe revive the Black Falcon line, I don't know, because that seems to be what they're doing, is Black Falcon sets. But I don't know that they're gonna like do a full-on revival of the Black Falcon line. Why do you have your earphones plugged into your mic? So I have them plugged in for a couple of reasons. The first is so I can hear the music. It relaxes me, keeps me from stressing out. And another reason is so I can hear how I sound. That way I'm not getting too far away from the from the mic. I'm not too close. Basically making sure that the stream sounds okay for you guys. What? Oh. I see. Look at that. Nolark, what's up, dude? Just popping in for a minute. Got to go, though. If you're still live in a few minutes, I may be back. Yeah, I'm probably going for about 15 more minutes or so, Nolark, so I should be here still. Just working away on this mountain. Yeah. There we go. I made a TIE Interceptor mock. I need to reinforce the wings, though. It's very similar to the TIE Advance from Vader's Castle set. That sounds cool. 60 likes. We did it. What's up, Doodle Fizz? Welcome. 62. See, I knew we could do it. You guys always come in clutch. Looks like terrain build is still killing it on the polls. I think I'm going to do a comparison on the Imperial Shuttle, new one, and Polybag. You're going to compare the new one to the Polybag? What? I need some more 1x1 tiles. You know you're low on parts when you're scavenging parts from one section of the mock to build the other. Kind of what my rationale with that is like I know what this side looks like, and it's been designed already, you know, so I can go back in later and fill those parts back in easily, whereas I'm trying to like design and see what I'm going to need for over here. So that's my rationale for that. Ray Bernier, what's up, man? Hi there. Couldn't been there in the last one. Glad I could catch you. Yeah, glad you could make it, man. How you been? Has the have the goods arrived yet? This is going to be a very interesting mountain. Dark orange has like no variation when it comes to slope types, and so you really only have a couple of different versions to work with. So it's going to be a very, very blocky mountain. So it'll be a nice little challenge for me. Because I'm used to, having so many different kinds of parts at my disposal. Are you a fan of Tobey Spider-Man trilogy? That one's my favorite one. That's the one I like the best. Probably because that's what I grew up with and I'm biased, nostalgia and stuff like that. But that one to me best embodies who I see as Spider-Man. Tobey did a good job of of being a nerd, basically. You know what I mean? The Andrew Garfield one, he pretended to be a nerd, but I was just like, bro, the only reason you're not super popular is because they need you to not be super popular. You know what I mean? He was just too charismatic. Which, there are probably people who like that, but I always felt Spider-Man was kind of to be like a little bit more of a nerdier superhero. And to me, Tobey Maguire fit that better. Same with like the Tom Holland one. I actually don't do Star Wars or mock content on my channel. I do custom dinosaur figures. That's cool. Like you make your own dinosaur figures, or you like review dinosaur figures from other companies? I'm late, but hello. Welcome, Spherical. How you doing, man? If you're speaking of the AT-AT, expecting it this week, shipping from Lego's been awful. Dude, mine took like 3 weeks to get here. It was ridiculous. I was so mad. And like, the first gift with purchase came, the lightsaber hilt came, still no AT-AT. I called up Lego. They're like, oh yeah, it's been delayed. So I was like, okay, just wait. Even longer. It was annoying. Nice mock. Clone Star 4013, welcome to the stream. How you doing? The Hungry Noodle, welcome. I buy Lego dinosaur bootlegs. Oh, okay, cool. Welcome, Germanic Brick Films. How you doing? Bro, I take parts from everywhere. For example, if you place a 1x2 dark orange plate over there, then cover it with a rock piece, I go under and change the 1x2. Yeah, I mean, that's what you got to do to, like, make your parts last, through a whole mock. Like, I'm running dangerously low already on parts again. It's so annoying. My parts took almost 4 weeks to come. For my mock, I'm now rushing it to get it done by the first. Yeah, I ordered, let's see here. Let me check. I ordered, where is it? Some parts. I ordered some Black Falcon minifigures and some parts for Kato Nemoidia, my castle mock from Lego. December 7th is when I ordered them, and they're still not here. Not only are they still not here, but they haven't even shipped. Like, I know it takes a while for them to, put it all together and then ship it out, but it hasn't even shipped, guys. Let's see. Yeah, December 7th. Still in the warehouse. Oh, dang it. It's never going to get here. And I need the pieces. I'm afraid Kato Nemoidia is going to be done before I even get the pieces. I definitely go into massive first world problems when Lego delays my orders. It's been there many times. I know, I hate it too, because I'm like, really? You're a grown man who's getting mad about his Lego orders late, But it's so frustrating sometimes when I have so much content waiting on those parts. That's when it gets irritating to me. It's like, whoa, suddenly I'm not going to have content for mock updates. And then, that's more serious because now that's like, my channel's livelihood. But yeah, it's funny when when I really, step back and look at it, I'm like, I'm fine. Like, this is not the end of the world. They'll be here in 3 days or whatever, a week. I can survive. I think that I maybe made this mountain a little too big. Me building mocks, sleeping, also me when I wake up, when I want to sleep, ultimate power. Oh, I have that problem so much. I have to start, I have to leave my Lego room about half an hour before I go to bed so I can properly wind myself down, or else I'm not going to sleep that night. It drives me crazy because I can't just stay up all night and build. But I have so much that I need to do and, you know, only so much time to do it all. But I tend to struggle with winding down. So I've been trying to leave my Lego room early. It's also hard to leave though. Thinking about making a mock. Any ideas? Oh, it kind of depends on like what parts you have, you know. We do have one of these. Do have one. Lego Star Wars Bad Batch. Yeah, there's those. You can make some good mocks from the Bad Batch. I put out a video a little while back that was like 5 mocks to build from the Bad Batch TV show. So if you're looking for some inspiration, I'd recommend checking out that video. You might learn a thing or two. Oh, this mountain's gonna be so weird. Yeah, that should work. Should work fine. Should work just fine. Everyone click off and watch the ad to give him some more money. Do you feel a certain enjoyment when you walk into your Lego room? It's my favorite part of my house. Always feels great to walk in there. Absolutely. I'm very much a environmentally based person. So like how I feel is very much directed by like where I'm at, the vibe, what's in the room, how the room looks. And so I've like specifically engineered and designed my room to be like the happiest place in my life. You know what I mean? It's more than just the fact that there's Lego, but the way I set it up, what I put in there. So I very much get a like 100% satisfaction and just like this spike of joy when I walk in here. I get a spike of pride too, because you know, it's, you know, a channel, a thing that I'm growing and building. But yeah, I love walking into my Lego room. My wife doesn't love it as much. Gets a little jealous sometimes with how much I like being in here. Coconut, can you please show the Mimban Stormtrooper up close? I don't have him on me. He's in a drawer somewhere. He's in the Stormtrooper drawer. Also, this is going to be the week of streams because I am streaming again Saturday. But we're not going to be doing Geonosis. We're going to be doing Kato Nemoidia. We're going to be working on some buildings and stuff. So, I hope you're excited for a lot of live streaming from Coconut Brick Studios this week. Because I am streaming as much as I can. Because I'll probably go back to streaming like once a week after that. So, you know, I figured I'd get a bunch in while I could. Will you ever make Christophsis? The Disney Frozen set has come with some good trans blue pieces. I would like to. We'll see. We'll see when I get around to it. But that's definitely, you know, one I'd like to do. I wonder if Mrs. Coconut feels the same about her book room. No, she doesn't. And it's annoying because she always reads and works on her stuff out in the living room on the couch. And then she leaves all of her stuff on the floor or on the couch, and so then the living room's messy. I'm like, oh, we have a whole room for you. She's like, yeah, I just don't like it in there. I'm like, well, dang it. It is what it is, though. I promise we'll be on the Saturday stream. Nice. What's up, Shadow Bricks? I'm impressed by the Kato Nemoidia mock so far. It must be difficult working on structurally stable enough to hang between both sides. It's looking great so far, so does Geonosis. Absolutely, Titan. Also, welcome. So, Kato Nemoidia, as far as mocks go, has been my most technically challenging one because of what you said there. You know, I honestly don't even know if the city is going to be held up Because, you know, I did all those weight tests forever ago with the different sets, but I don't know if the city is going to end up weighing more than those sets. It was kind of just like a benchmark test of like, okay, it can hold at least this much. So, I mean, fingers crossed that it can hold the city up, or else I'm going to have some problems. Because, you know, I'm going to have to fix that before I finish the mock, but I don't know how I would make it stronger. So it'll be interesting to see, but I'm confident that my engineering will pull through for me. Lego Gavin, what's up, man? How you doing? Watched a Man and His Bricks podcast earlier today. It was great. I really liked the podcast. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love hearing when people enjoy the podcast, because the videos always do terrible, which, you know, makes sense. Most people aren't here for my podcast, but it's still good to know that, you know, other people enjoy them, because honestly, they're one of my favorite videos to make. So I'm glad other people like them too. Honestly, I would love it if more people did stuff like that in the Lego community. That I find the way people work and think, and, you know, the way they go about improving is super interesting, because we all have so many cool perspectives and just takes on life. Landon says hi. Tell him I said hi back. I hope he's enjoying his watch. What are you up to today, Lego Gavin? Got any mock stuff in the works, or just chilling? How much longer do you think your mock has before it's finished? Save that. Can I find the podcast on Spotify? I would like to put it on Spotify at some point, but for now it's just on my channel. You know, maybe once it pulls in gets a little bit more traction, a little bit more popularity. So it's kind of just like, it's basically just like a long YouTube video, but, you know, you don't have to watch. You can just turn it on and do whatever you want to do. What's your favorite building technique to use for terrain builds? Whew. Favorite technique? I'm thinking back through my previous like terrain-based builds to figure out like, okay, what technique is the most prominent? Probably, which is so out there. Probably snot techniques, putting bricks on their side. It's a great way to build bases like this, and it's a great way to do rock work. Just like putting bricks on their side, on their head. Basically, you know, putting them in any direction than they're supposed to be. They just create some epic angles, and you can build. That's a great way if you have a lot of corners in your mock. That's a great way to work around those corners, is by sticking bricks on their side in those corners, because now that corner is angled. You know what I mean? And the more bricks you have on their side in that angle, the more rounded it's going to look. So that's probably my favorite one, just because of how versatile it is and how useful it is. Been slacking on my channel? Been busy with life, or just low on motivation? I'll try to get 1 or 2. Yeah, I would like to get at least 3 of those. I have a pretty big army already, so I feel like I can't justify getting more if they're just going to sit in my drawer, you know what I mean? But I would like to get some more. Can you rate my Embar and Hover Tank and ATRT on my channel? I would really like to hear your feedback. For sure. I'll take a screenshot so I don't forget. For sure, dude. Mutalist is getting close. Nice. I'm excited to see the finale. Hey, Coconut, what's your favorite TIE variant or Rebel Fighter variant? The Wing series. I'd have to go with the TIE Interceptor. Just such a cool looking ship, and I just love how fast it is. What is this, an ad? Oh, it's a non-skippable ad. I hate those. Well, let's see. I'm pretty much out of stuff to do. Ran out of parts. But this was a good stream. I streamed for an hour and 20 minutes. was planning on doing like an hour 15. But huge turnout. The best one I've had in a while. So thank you everyone for coming, tuning into the stream. I really appreciate it. Great conversations, great questions. Honestly, I love getting questions of any and all kinds, as long as they're good questions, like, you know, decent questions. Appropriate questions, I guess, would be a better way of saying that. So thank you to everyone. Thank you again for the donos, the donators. I think it was just one person today, if I am correct. I can't go all the way back to the beginning. Lame. Yeah, TIE Interceptors. Ooh. TIE Bomber is cool too. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be streaming again on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys can make it, that would be awesome. If not, I totally get it. I've also streamed a bunch this week. So thank you to everyone who keeps coming out to the streams and supporting me. I really do appreciate it. I'll be working on Cato Nemoidia. We'll be doing some more buildings and stuff. So it should be pretty entertaining. I think Mrs. Coconut will be there as well. That always makes for a fun stream. Anyways, guys, thank you. I will catch you all later. But until next time, happy building.